So, the new version of ISO 14001 is on the horizon. If you're wondering what the big 2026 update means for your environmental management system, or EMS, well, you're in the right place. We've got you covered.
We're the experts at TRIGO, and we put together this explainer to guide you through all the upcoming changes and, make sure your transition to the new standard is a total success. Okay, first things first, and this is important. This update is a manageable evolution of the standard. It is not a complete revolution that's going to tear down your existing system. It's all about enhancing what you already have, not replacing it. So what's actually new in 2026? Well, think of it as a strategic upgrade. It's really designed to make your EMS more relevant and a lot more powerful in today's business world. You can really see a shift in thinking here. We're moving from the solid foundation of the 2015 version to a much more strategic approach. It's about looking at the entire value chain, and for the first time, explicitly including huge challenges like climate change and biodiversity. Let's break it down. The update really strengthens the life cycle perspective across your entire value chain. It brings climate and biodiversity right into your risk assessments. It gives you clearer control over outsourced activities. And honestly, it just makes the whole standard easier to use. But why now? You might be asking that. And it's a great question. This isn't just another box-ticking exercise. The new standard is a direct response to our changing world, and it pushes environmental management to a whole new strategic level. So really, what's the driving force behind this evolution right now? It turns out there are two major things happening that make this update not just timely, but absolutely necessary for any modern organization. For starters, the whole regulatory world is changing fast. You've got new ESG transparency rules, like the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive in Europe, popping up. These require more robust, more credible environmental data. This update helps you get there. And second, it's not just the regulators. Everybody is expecting more. Shareholders want to see measurable results. Your customers are actively looking for sustainable partners. Everyone is demanding management systems that are robust, auditable, and just plain credible. Okay, feeling ready to make the switch? Let's walk through a really practical, step-by-step guide to make sure your organization has a smooth and successful transition. Here's your game plan in just 4 steps. First, start with a gap analysis to see exactly where you stand. Next, you'll update your context and risk assessments to bring in climate and biodiversity. From there, you build a practical roadmap for getting it all done. And finally, you get your team and your documents ready for the audit. Simple as that. Look, the main takeaway is this. The ISO 14001-2026 transition is so much more than a requirement. It's a massive strategic opportunity to build a more resilient, credible, and sustainable organization. This is how you turn compliance into a real competitive advantage. Now, this might feel like a big journey, but the good news is you don't have to navigate it all by yourself. Partnering with an expert can make all the difference and ensure your transition is controlled and successful. At TRIGO, we can help you at every single stage. We've got a 1-day training course to get you up to speed on all the changes, plus hands-on consulting support to help you build your roadmap and get you completely ready for a successful certification audit. So, what's your next move? Reach out to TRIGO today. Let's work together and turn this transition into a powerful new chapter for your company's sustainable performance.